Anybody else head into work an hour early every single day? Or is that just me? It's a rain day. Just washed it. Of course, it's gonna rain today. Usually how it works. While I'm backing out of my driveway, who all is actually done with Christmas shopping? I am not. I have yet to buy anything for my mother, and yes, judge me if you want. I am terrible. Anyway, on my way to work, again, an hour early. I go to work an hour early every single day. Let me roll this window up. Every day I'm at work at least an hour early. If it's not an hour, it's an hour and a half. If it's not an hour and a half, it's 2 hours. I have a serious issue with getting places early. It's not really an issue until it becomes an issue, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I don't really make sense much of the time. You'll realize that real quick. Anyway, little about my truck. It's a 2016 Ram 2500. It's a Laramie edition. It's got the sunroof, mega cab. I bought a bed cab for it, or not bed cab, bed cover, if I could talk English, good lord. It's a rough country bed cover, soft top, trifold. I like it. It does not actually seal in the corners. I have some foam on the way from Amazon to assist it in sealing in the corners. The sides don't leak though, but it's just in the corners. So I'm gonna fix that. I did put some bed lights in it. It is not bed lined yet. That is one of my goals, is to get this truck bed lined. It's got lights in the bed, so if I need to access the bed at night, it's there. Those are actually wired into my third brake light on top of the cab. With my button here on my dash, I can just hit that and it lights the third light up and the bed lights. It is deleted and tuned with the SPE Lab delete kit and the SPE 5-inch turbo back exhaust. One of my goals for this truck is get the interior reupholstered, because this is a used truck. I'm not buying brand new trucks. It is a used truck. I bought it with 180,000 miles on it for, I think it was 30,000. I don't know if that's a good price. This is my first diesel that I've ever owned, so if it's not a good price, let me know. I might have screwed up, but it's too late now. So I enjoy the truck, whatever. I love it. It's a nice truck. It's got a crack in the windshield. My goal is to replace that sometime in the summer. Right now it's too dang cold. I'm not gonna have somebody stand out in the cold replacing parts on my truck in my driveway. I don't see a reason for it. It's not leaking. It might make a couple noises here and there with the road vibration, but I'm not too concerned about it. As long as it doesn't leak in my dash, I'm good, and it's currently not. The back window, middle window, it doesn't open currently. That's another fix I've got to do. My steering is loose. I want to get that replaced with a steering gearbox, the upgraded. I want to do the redhead gearbox. My goal is to lift the truck 6 inches, get some street tires for it. I don't know what yet. I'm probably going to get them off of custom offsets though. That's where I got my last tires from our last truck. It was a gas truck, so it didn't have any power. It was a Ram. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it wasn't the 5.7 Hemi, it was the 4.7. So, it lacked in horsepower very much. I've got the SPE Lab intake manifold. So it's the intake horn. I don't have the banks. That wasn't in my budget at that time. It's still not in my budget. I may upgrade to the banks later on. So far, this intake horn. Sorry, my nose is driving me crazy today. The intake horn just does just fine. It is used, so it does have its issues. Like I said, the windshield, back glass. It's got its characteristics, if you say, put it lightly. The last owner did replace the low beam headlights with LED bulbs, so that's nice. I didn't have to do that. The high beams are still the old high beam bulb that comes with the factory. I don't really use them very much though, so I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I've got the LED fog lights, rough country fog lights, 2 on each side. Those light cubes, that's what I got. If you want a link to any of these things, shoot me a comment in the comments, and I can put that link in the comments for you for all the parts that I've gotten. If you could hit that subscribe button, it helps me out a ton. Like I said, I am just starting this YouTube channel, so I know my videos are not the best videos at all. A lot of them may repeat. I do have a full-time job, so it gets tough editing, especially because I have no experience editing any video. It's not my forte. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, maybe a like. I appreciate it a lot. If you're still listening, thank you for hanging out. Most of my videos are just going to be me talking to the camera for now, until I get good at editing, or until I get enough subscribers to get an editor. Oh, I just realized another thing I gotta fix on this truck is my passenger side mirror. It is almost impossible to use it while driving down the road. The vibration from the road just shakes the heck out of my mirror, because the main mirror on that side is loose, so it just vibrates back and forth, up and down. It's annoying. Show you a little what I mean. That camera over there just shakes like crazy. A little bit of the exhaust brake. Roads are a little wet, so I'm not obviously going to get on it real bad. I'll give it a little pull up. Like I said, I do have a stock turbo, so it doesn't whistle like a lot of these diesel trucks that are on YouTube. Unfortunately, I would love to get one of those Fleece Cheetah turbos. I've looked them up on YouTube. They sound absolutely amazing. The spool up when you start your vehicle on those literally sounds like a jet taking off from an airfield. I would absolutely love that. Right now, like I said, I've just got the stock turbo 5-inch exhaust. It does sound pretty good for what it is. I do have a new exhaust tip coming in. It actually has the name of the truck on it. So I actually named the truck Jolene. technically I didn't name it. My wife named it. We were talking back and forth when I first got the truck, thinking of names, and she came up with Jolene. And obviously, I gotta go with that because, I mean, Dolly Parton is absolutely amazing. Just fantastic. I love Dolly Parton, and her song Jolene is just one of my favorites from her. So if you're still around, I appreciate it. I'm gonna finish driving to work. Appreciate you hanging out. If you got any questions for me to answer, leave a comment. I do read the comments. Whoever leaves a comment on my shorts videos, I know that's the majority of my YouTube channel at this point, are the shorts. Leave a comment. I do read those. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said, I do have a full-time job, so I am working 40 hours a week at least. But leave that comment. I'll get to it when I can. I'll reply to it in a video, even if that's what you guys want. Let me know. Subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And take it easy.